other contestants are doing. Let's go check in with them, shall we?
Oh,
We're guest commentators and all.
gute Idee. Ein letztes Interview mit den restlichen Teilnehmern, die alle verloren haben. Wo sind sie? Sie sind aus irgendeinem Grund nicht ganz in der Nähe. Quetschen wir uns mal hier durch. Bitte, danke. Hier runter, wirklich? Ah, da ist bestimmt Nilo, ja genau.
I'm telling you, you can't go wrong taking advice from me on what to wear. Back in the day, my fashion style was considered cutting edge by everyone in the academia.
Wirklich? Naja, aber vielleicht haben sich die Zeiten geändert, Farusan.
Really? Well, then, sure, Madame Farzan. Maybe you could pick out a few fashionable outfits for us.
Ja, der scheint auch nicht so überzeugt davon zu sein.
Farazan, Nilu! Even Dia and Candace are here! What are you all up to?
Ja, Shopping.
Candace and I bumped into these two while we were strolling through the streets. Madame Farzan here is pretty friendly. When she heard that we were buying clothes, she decided to give us some help.
I don't really see anything I'm familiar with. Never mind. We can purchase some textiles and make the clothes ourselves. Let's go with the plain fabric as our base. And embroider red and pink flowers on. Oh, and some green leaves.
Ob das so ihr Stil ist. Also für wen sollen die Kleidung eigentlich sein? Ursprünglich war es doch Candace, die Kleidung haben sollte. Ja gut, warum nicht?
Oh, wait a sec. You sure that's the latest style? That sounds a lot like what the older folks back home would wear.
Nun ja.
Don't worry. This style is a timeless classic.
No thanks. This is actually sounding pretty weird.
Aber sie hat recht, es kommt alles wieder.
Wait. Madame Farzan's right. That style is a classic and used to be mainstream fashion. But these days, there's some other options too. If you don't mind, how about I pick some clothes out for everyone? It's not often that we get to meet up, especially since Candace rarely makes it to Sumeru City. Also, I know a few places where I can get a great bargain.
Na gut, das hört sich doch nach einer super Idee an. Geht doch alle zusammen auf eine Shoppingtour. Ist bestimmt lustig.
Sure. I'm happy to leave it to you.
I'll come with you to have a look. One always has to keep on top of what the youth of today are into.
Madame Farazan? Come quick, she's over here.
Oh, was wollen die denn? Sind sie Fans?
Who are you?
We're new in the academia. We saw all the amazing things you did during the competition. Do you have any classes we could sign up for?
Oh, so ist das also, wenn man Wettbewerbsteilnehmer ist.
Of course I do. And you're both very welcome to join.
That's great! We can't wait. What's your area of research? Precision mechanics?
Hoffentlich kann sie den Erwartungen gerecht werden.
I'm from Haravatat.
Ah. Das ist was komplett anderes.
Uh-huh. But you seem like an expert in machines. Wait, sorry. I remember now. You were representing the Haravatat Darshan in the championship.
Scheint nicht das zu sein, was sie wollten.
Oh, their classes are so boring, though. I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me know if you run any other classes in the future. I'll be there.
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
Na, vielleicht hat sie Interesse an Redenlehre.
I think you're amazing, Madame Farazan, and I'd like to learn from you for a while, if possible. I can take the class you're teaching as an option, even though cross-Darshan lessons might be a little tough to arrange. But I look forward to learning from you.
I see. You're a good egg, child. Don't worry. Study under me, and I promise you, you will get the best teaching available.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Well, I won't disturb you any further. See you in class.
Bye.
I don't quite understand what happened there, but congratulations, I think.
Traveler, Paimon, would you two like to come and pick out some clothes?
Neue Klamotten? Ja, warum eigentlich nicht? Können wir
We
gebrauchen.
can't. We've got a meal with Kaveh later, and we have to check in with all the other contestants
Oh.
before then.
Oh ja. Sieht so aus, als haben wir schon Pläne.
Oh, by the way, have any of you seen Hat Guy or Layla?
I don't know where Hakai went. We just saw Layla not too long ago, though.
Wo denn?
But she was hanging out with some other Ratahoa students, so we didn't get a chance to speak with her. Are you gonna go and see what she's up to?
Mhm.
Ratawa students? They must be the ones who voted for her to enter the competition, right? Oh, she didn't end up winning, so Paimon wonders how they feel about that. Let's go take a peek.
Oh, aber sie war schon ziemlich cool da in der letzten Runde. Wie sie da mit der Krone angerannt kam. Okay, wir können jetzt noch einmal mit ihnen sprechen. Das machen wir doch mal.
If you don't come to Sumeru City often, classic floral designs aren't a bad choice. Those don't really go out of style.
Ich meine, was ist auch schon schlecht daran, wenn man Blumenmuster hat?
And of course, since you're putting this on your body, you need to consider the type of fabric the clothes are made from. Some materials might look stunning, but they can be terribly uncomfortable to wear.
Das stimmt.
Agreed. After all, is fashion not the constant phasing in and out of classics? In that sense, you could always consider the style I suggested too.
Wait, sorry, ma'am, but I think it could be quite a while before the style you recommended comes back into fashion.
I actually think the style recommended by Madame Faruzan is quite beautiful.
Kauf doch einfach 2 Sachen. So ein traditionelles Ding und was Modernes. Dann sind alle glücklich.
Isn't it just? You have a discerning eye, my dear.
Ende gut, alles gut. Wo geht's als nächstes hin? Gucken wir mal kurz auf die Karte. Hier hinten. Ist das oben bei der Akademie? Oder ich glaube schon. Kann man hier irgendwo hin teleportieren? Ich glaube nicht. Nee, ja, ich glaube, ich teleportiere mal. Nein, da sind wir in der Akademie drin. Okay, also wir gehen hier oben hin. Denke ich. Ja, das Layout von Sumeru ist so verwirrend. Mit der Akademie da oben im Baum. So, jetzt müssen wir natürlich nach unten. Ja. Oh, da sind wir.
I'm sorry, everyone. I could have done better in the 3rd round.
Oh, Layla. Du warst doch gut.
Oh, stop it.
Siehst du, sie sind nicht enttäuscht von dir.
If you're going to beat yourself up after doing as well as you did, how bad does that make us look, huh? Heck, it's not like any of us had the guts to enter the championship.
I didn't see the whole thing, but you were the only contestant who scored points in both the first 2 rounds, right? And I heard that you actually found the diadem first in round 3. You came so close to winning the competition.
Na siehst du, Layla, deine Sorgen waren anscheinend recht unbegründet.
I just got lucky, I think.
That can't be true. You had some really stiff competition out there. The renowned Tighnari from Amorta, even Cyno the General Mahamatra was there. You're amazing, all of you. Getting points off them is a huge achievement. The way I see it, people aren't exaggerating one bit with the nicknames they give you. You are a genuine genius.
Was für Nicknamen? Das würde mich auch mal interessieren. Irgendwie, wie war das? Es gibt Gerüchte über sie? Was für Gerüchte?
Oh, thanks a lot. But I really don't think I qualify as a genius. In the 2nd round, for instance, I dozed off and somehow found myself beside the device when I came to.
Ach ja, stimmt, genau. Ihre Persönlichkeit, die aufwacht, wenn sie schläft? Sehr bizarr. Aber ja, wir haben nicht nur über Kaveh was gelernt in diesem Event. Auch Layla hat ein paar neue Charakteristiken bekommen. Cool.
Ah, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. We've decided we're taking you out to celebrate and that's final.
Ah, na dann, Layla, ist doch cool. Eine Siegesfeier. Naja, nicht Siegesfeier, aber eine Ehrenfeier, genau.
Let's go. Cheer up, Layla. The rest of today's all about you.
Wie klein sie ist.
Looks like things are going well for Layla. This is great.
Mhm.
We haven't seen Hat Guy since the end of the competition. Oh well, it's almost mealtime. We'd better go meet up with Kaveh and Cyno now.
Ja, wir haben eigentlich so gut wie gar nichts vom Wanderer gesehen. Er hat sich schön rausgehalten. Und, ich habe mich ja schon gewundert, dass er in der 3. Runde überhaupt versucht hat, da beim Kampf um die Krone mitzumachen. Ich hätte gedacht, dass er sich einfach schön zurückhält und gar keinen Bock auf irgendwas hat. Ja, aber vielleicht hat ihn die Krone einfach interessiert, so aus wissenschaftlicher Sicht. Oder vielleicht wollte er sie für Nahida haben? Naja, auf jeden Fall. Wie komme ich jetzt... Ich muss irgendwie um diesen Baum rumfliegen. Irgendwie da zu dem Treffpunkt. Ups. Jetzt einmal kurz zwischengelandet. Wo wir essen gehen wollen. Ja, ich nähere mich. Ein bisschen weiter runter, unter dieser Wurzel durchfliegen. Und... Oh, ich habe eine Katze gefunden. Hallo, na du? Ist eine Schande, dass man sie immer noch nicht streicheln kann. Mihoyo! Bitte, ich will nur Katzen streicheln. Okay, und Hunde auch für die Hundeliebhaber. Aber mir persönlich reichen Katzen. Okay. Wo genau müssen wir hin? Hier hin. Ja, dann betreten wir die Taverne und schlagen uns den Bauch voll. Wir gehen nach oben. War ich schon mal oben?
Are you sure you have enough to cover this? Don't blow it all at once.
Recht hat er. Das wäre typisch Kaveh. Einmal essen gehen und alles ist weg.
Don't worry, I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you've treated me. It's high time I return the favor.
Na, hoffen wir mal, dass er in seinen Rechnungen keinen Fehler gemacht hat.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, over here.
Hallo Leute.
Ooh, look at all this. Good food, here we go.
Ja, jetzt habe ich ja auch Hunger.
I heard that you went to see the other contestants. How's everyone doing?
Sehr gut, würde ich sagen. Außer den Huttypen, den haben wir nicht gesehen.
Faruzan found herself a student, and Layla's classmates are bowled over by how well she did. We couldn't find Hat Guy, though. Who knows where he's gone?
Al-Haitham's gone missing in action too. Huh. The one time I'm actually in a good enough mood to treat him to a nice meal, he disappears without a trace.
Tja, wer weiß schon, was bei Al-Haitham so vor sich geht. Aber ich finde es gerade sehr interessant, dass Paimon hier ihren eigenen Platz hat, aber sie schwebt immer noch. Ich frage mich, ob Paimon nicht schweben überhaupt kann. Oder muss sie einfach immer in der Luft schweben? Frag mich, wer Paimon ist. Sie ist verdächtig, eindeutig.
That guy. Where the heck could he have gone? I still have questions about that note he left.
Kaveh, du wirst ihn schon früher oder später wieder treffen. Ihr wohnt zusammen. Vergessen?
well, whatever. He can do what he wants. Now, let's eat.
Genau. Essen. Essen. Ich will auch essen. Ihr genießt ein fröhliches Festmahl. Ja, Paimon?
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground. On further reflection, of course, it made sense, but at the time I was expecting at least some amount of deliberation.
Sachin's voice started talking to me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel his emotions, too. It was a mix of despair and horror swirling around inside my mind.
Ja. Gut, dass er sie losgeworden ist, sonst hätte er das wahrscheinlich jetzt für immer gehabt.
He bombarded me with his ideas relentlessly, like he was trying to brainwash me. It gave me a splitting headache that only got worse as he went on.
Ja, der Typ hatte auf jeden Fall nichts Gutes vor. Also irgendwie hat er sich selbst ein bisschen zu hoch angesehen. Seine Maßnahmen waren nicht gut.
Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value. But if all his research does is lead to misfortune, then we're probably better off without it.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form and cause people to suffer, the Mantra would step in and ban it.
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been to claim that you agreed to inherit his research, but give up the research as soon as you've inherited the wealth. But that wouldn't have been your style.
Ich meine, er hat ja das ganze Vermögen trotzdem geerbt. Auch ohne, dass er die Krone und Sachins Geist angenommen hat.
I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate. He chose you. That means he knew what he was doing.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept someone else's things, you should honor their wishes.
That's a good thing. It means that you have integrity.
Was Collei sagt.
Thank you, oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, Collei.
Oh? Neue beste Freunde?
It's a good thing Al-Haitham isn't here right now. He'd be quick to explain why you're wrong.
Ja, das würde er mit Sicherheit tun.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation, even when he isn't here.
Ja, ich sag jetzt mal nichts dazu.
Yep, no dinner with Kaveh is complete without a few words about Al-Haitham.
I sense that Al-Haitham has in fact been here with us all along.
Sie machen sich ein bisschen lustig über ihn.
He's here? Where? Why didn't you tell me?
Kaveh, sie nehmen dich auf den Arm.
He lives rent-free in each of our hearts.
Cyno, mal wieder dramatisch. Wer hätte gedacht, dass Cyno so lustig sein kann? Eher auf eine nicht lustige Art und Weise.
Oh, that was horrifying. It literally sent chills down my spine.
Ja, und dieser Soundeffekt dazu. Sehr gut.
Good thing you didn't say that before we started eating. That would have killed the mood in a heartbeat.
All right, enough about Al-Haitham. Tighnari, did you achieve what you wanted out of the championship?
I did, in the first round, in fact. Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to a handful of people, they told their friends, and so on. Now, a record number of people have signed up to attend the next lecture.
Ja, super. Du hast ja genau das bekommen, was du wolltest.
Oh, are you free next month? You should come along. Maybe even say a few words.
Ah. Warum nicht? Oh.
About what? I don't know the first thing about anything Amorta-related.
Ja, aber du bist der Gewinner. Du machst es dann nur noch ein bisschen beliebter.
Just play to your strengths. For instance, you could talk about the distinguishing features of rainforest architecture. Or ask everyone not to chop down too many trees the next time they're building a house.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Sure, I'll make time.
Sehr gut.
Has everyone had enough to eat? I can order more if anyone's still hungry.
Wie wär's mit Nachtisch? Irgendwas Schönes, Süßes. Gibt's doch bestimmt.
I'm full. Thanks.
Oh, ob die da Baklava haben? Ah, bestimmt. Irgendwas Ähnliches muss es dort geben. Ich bin mir ganz sicher.
I'm super full too. If only we could eat like this every day.
Das wäre gut. Mach ich mit, Paimon, ich bin dabei.
Yeah, we should do this more often. Work will always be there, but seeing friends is important too. This is a good restaurant. Let's definitely come here again.
Ja.
Sounds good. We should pick a few other places as backup options, though.
Ja, und was Neues ausprobieren ist auch nicht verkehrt. Ich meine, vielleicht gibt's woanders auch gute Sachen.
There are other good places around here too? Oh, and don't forget to invite us if you go. There's nothing we love more than good food.
Ich habe das Gefühl, ich sollte mal mit Paimon durch die Welt ziehen. Dann können wir überall das beste Essen probieren. Und wir sind beide glücklich.
Kaveh, do you have plans after this?
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask?
Ja. Nee, auf jeden Fall,
Wait.
es ist weg. Auf jeden Fall, kann ich mal? Ja, danke. Guck mal, Leute, Al-Haitham ist hier. Na gut, wie immer reden wir nochmal ein letztes Mal mit den Charakteren.
Since everyone is free, why don't we play a few matches of Genius Invocation TCG?
Das war klar, dass Cyno sowas vorschlagen würde.
Eager to show off your new limited edition card, are you?
Natürlich.
Not to show off. This is my way of thanking you for your help.
Oh.
Only my best friend will have the honor of seeing this card's debut play.
Naja, ich glaube, es ist schon ein bisschen Angeberei, Cyno.
Alright, sure. I didn't bring my deck with me though, so I'll need to borrow one.
Von Cyno?
Actually, Master, I made a new one a few days back.
Ah.
Don't tell me you've been spending all your study hours playing cards.
Bestimmt hat sie auch ein bisschen was gelernt.
Come on, no need to be so stern. They do say that your innate interests are your best teacher, don't they?
Ja, sehr gut. Damit, ja, gehen wir mal hier raus. Wo geht's nach unten? Ja, war ich überhaupt schon mal hier oben? Ich bin mir nicht sicher. Auf jeden Fall, hier habe ich die Treppe gefunden. Und wir laufen überall gegen. Und ich glaube, hier ist der Ausgang. Mal gucken, ob wir doch noch den Wanderer erwischen. Ich glaube, der fehlt uns noch. Und Al-Haitham.
Well, it looks like this Championship's a wrap. All that stuff with Sachin and the diadem got sorted too. Have you still got anything else on your mind?
Sachins Forschung.
Oh, right. Yeah, Sachin said that he placed his research materials at somewhere beginning with but Kaveh smashed the diadem of knowledge before he could finish.
Warum kann ich mich daran gar nicht mehr erinnern? Akademie?
It might be dangerous if someone finds his old research stash, right? Where do you think it could be?
Rudolf?
Holy smokes, you're right! He said he spent all that time researching in the desert, didn't he? So it's very possible that that's where he'd leave all his notes.
Okay, also gehen wir dorthin.
Let's head off to our village and try our luck.
Ob wir dort Al-Haitham und den Wanderer treffen werden? Wie gesagt, also es fand ich ja schon komisch, dass der Wanderer da so um die Krone gekämpft hat. Er ist vielleicht tatsächlich an diesen Sachen interessiert. Und hat sich dann klammheimlich aufgemacht, um sich diese Dokumente unter den Nagel zu reißen. Und Al-Haitham natürlich genauso. Ja. Da bin ich ja mal gespannt, ob wir beide oder zumindest einen von den beiden hier antreffen werden. Oh, yep. Da haben wir schon mal einen von den beiden. Und er liest wie immer.
Didn't expect to run into you here.
Tja, da wunderst du dich, was? Wir können auch logisch denken.
Al-Haitham, what are you doing here?
Paimon, du kannst nicht logisch denken, glaube ich.
And what are you reading? Are those?
Die Aufzeichnungen?
Sachin's notes? Yes. I came across his profile while I was organizing some documents and became interested in his research.
Oh.
If it wasn't for that, I never would have agreed to being a commentator. I had a hunch after seeing the fragment of his mind, and sure enough, I came here and found his research.
Ah. Deswegen ist er also von Anfang an Kommentator geworden. Interessant. Irgendwas wollte ich gerade noch sagen, aber ich hab's wieder vergessen. Na gut. Ist wohl nicht so wichtig gewesen.
Wait, so you've read it already?
Naja, zumindest so halbwegs durch ist er wohl.
Are you alright? How do you feel?
Ah, genau. Was ich sagen wollte, war, dass Al-Haitham vielleicht der Richtige ist für diese Forschung. Ich schätze mal, dass er nicht so depressiv wird wie Sachin von seinen Schlussfolgerungen. Beziehungsweise vielleicht will ich da solche Schlussfolgerungen gar nicht erst treffen, weil er einfach eine andere Ansicht hat.
I think you may have misunderstood something. The reason Sachin chose that architect to inherit his research was that only he could really empathize with both the calamity and the humanity that these notes seek to convey. Only one who resonates with these sentiments would suffer and begin to think of history as bleak, the present as perplexing, and the future as pessimistic.
Mhm. Und genau deswegen ist Al-Haitham der Richtige, um mit diesen Unterlagen umzugehen.
Empathy is a double-edged sword. Clearly, I am not the same sort of person as Sachin was.
Definitiv nicht.
Empaths have many friends, and their wide social circle comes with certain societal advantages. But this also makes it hard for them to achieve their goals.
Why is that?
Ja, warum?
All important things in life involve other people. As such, it's extremely difficult to live a life that causes no harm whatsoever to others.
Ich bin so abgelenkt von den Katzen da vorne. Warum sind sie so niedlich? Ich will sie streicheln, bitte.
If you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be prepared to make enemies along the way. Not everyone can deal with that reality. And that reality is like the material here. Objective, heavy, negative. But, at the end of the day, for all these experiment results and conclusions, it's just one person's perspective. Sachin's.
Ja, das hat er irgendwie aus dem Blick verloren, dass das alles sehr subjektiv war.
So, what are your thoughts now that you've read it?
As a scholar, Sachin was without a doubt a genius. He laid the blame for the darkness in the world squarely on humanity, experimented extensively with reliable results, and drew logical conclusions. In that sense, one might say his views were correct.
So, people are bad? And things can only ever get worse? All of that's true?
Ach was, Paimon. Das stimmt doch überhaupt nicht. Wenn man sich die Geschichte ansieht, dann ist es doch immer ein Auf und Ab. Es wird schlimmer und dann wird es wieder besser. Und dann wird es wieder schlimmer und dann wird es wieder besser.
That is not a question for me to answer. Someone else will arrive shortly. You can ask them instead.
Oh? Doch nicht der Wanderer, oder? Aber vielleicht Nahida. Obwohl sie war eigentlich bislang so gar nicht involviert in diesem Event. Ja, mal gucken.
All I will say is that the world is not built on correctness alone. Sometimes being correct means nothing at all.
Das, was du auf die Unterlagen geschrieben hast. Ja, was bedeutet das, was da in alten Runen aufgeschrieben ist?
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. By their own choice, the idealist seeks to bring happiness to all while denying themselves the same. Thus, they shall never reach even the borders of truth until they wipe away the ignorance that blinds them.
Ja, und hier haben wir eine Beschreibung von Kaveh.
I've never been able to agree with certain philosophies. Even Sachin himself struggled to comprehend the notion of sacrificing oneself for the greater good. But sadly, all viewpoints will find their supporters, and the way we see the world largely decides our fates. All right then, I got what I came for. These research materials are yours to look after.
Oh?
I'll be off.
Oh, und ich habe gedacht, er würde sie mitnehmen. Na gut. Dann nehmen wir sie uns.
Wait, so you came here just to read this stuff? You missed out on a big get-together, you know.
Ja, ich glaube, das ist schon okay für ihn, Paimon.
Get together? Ah, yes, that makes sense. This is a good opportunity for that sort of thing.
Guess what? Kaveh treated everyone this time.
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
Ja, das hat er wahrscheinlich getan.
And there he goes. Well, seems like he really wasn't affected by this research.
Ja, hoffen wir mal, dass das auch wirklich so ist.
He said that someone else would answer our questions. Who do you think that'll be?
Sie hat anscheinend auch so ihre eigenen Ideen. Ihr wartet eine Zeit lang bei den Materialien. Ah, na guck mal einer an. Und ein weiteres Mal
Paimon,
habe ich recht. Hi Nahida.
Nahida! Oh, and that guy.
Oh, Freude.
Wait, so you asked him to take part in the championship?
Ja, was hast du gedacht, Paimon? Er ist doch ihr Spion oder sowas?
Yes, it was me. Are you surprised?
Überhaupt nicht.
Did you know that there was something wrong with the diadem from the start? And if so, why didn't you switch it out for another one?
Ja, dann hätte sie doch nicht rausfinden können, was genau damit nicht gestimmt hat.
Because Sachin's research is not mistaken. He spent his entire life researching this topic, and these materials are a result of that. These are the crystallization of his wisdom. Yes, I was worried that the material might cause some disruption, but I didn't want to wipe away all his hard work searching for the truth.
Ja. Nee, das wäre schon... Das muss nicht sein. Man kann sie schon hinterlassen und sich das dann wieder angucken und dann kann man verschiedene Blickpunkte sehen.
So instead, I had Hat Guy here help me keep an eye on things.
Seriously? I think you can stop calling me that now.
Ja, wie willst du denn genannt werden, hm?
Why? Don't you like it?
Naja. Nicht wirklich, nee. Ach, aber er ist schon dran gewöhnt.
Well, anyway, if
Sachin's chosen successor hadn't been able to handle his research, or if it had brought pain to more people, he would have intervened at a suitable moment.
And after all that, the person Sachin chose turned his nose up at his life's work. Pretty hilarious.
Tja, das stimmt schon. Er hat ihn richtig, aber auch vollkommen falsch eingeschätzt.
I was also hoping that this could be an opportunity for you to learn how to interact with people normally. But it looks like that didn't work out.
Nicht wirklich.
That wasn't necessary. I'm still paying you back for your help. And the last thing I need is more reasons to be indebted to you.
Oh, so denkst du also darüber?
Maida, what did you mean by Sachin's research is not mistaken? Does that mean that you approve of his research?
Die Katzen. Ha. Ich habe Katzenentzugserscheinungen. Oh. Warum kann ich sie nicht streicheln?
Put it this way instead. Truth to me is like a shroom boar.
Okay. Okay, du hast bestimmt recht, Nahida.
Some people only see the mushroom on the shroom boar's back, and they conclude that the shroom boar is a mushroom. Others see only the shroom boar's body, and they declare that the shroom boar is a boar.
Verstehe.
Still others look deeper inside, and determine that the shroom boar is meat. These conclusions are all correct in their own way, but none of them objectively describe the shroom boar.
Paimon kinda gets it, but also not really.
Ja, das ist ungefähr das, was ich meinte mit verschiedenen Perspektiven. Je mehr Perspektiven man sehen kann, desto näher kommt man, ja, quasi an die Wahrheit.
The world is the same way. No one, not even I included, can understand it in its entirety. All of us are somewhere on the path toward truth. Within the confines of our limited knowledge, some may blindly believe in the beauty of this world, and others may focus only on its evils. In truth, the most important thing isn't what state the world is in now, but what people hope it will become. But of course, I don't mean that as a criticism or a call to action. Ultimately, my duty as the God of Wisdom is to guide every form of wisdom to a place where it can find its purpose.
That was a long speech. So what are you actually going to do with these research materials?
Ja, was macht man damit?
Because Kaveh, as the successor of this research, does not wish to see these ideas disseminated, I will seal it up.
Okay. Ja, warum nicht?
But even though Sachin's research could be considered negative wisdom, it is still a building block of the truth. If someone wishes to follow in his footsteps in the future, I will not stop them. I also look forward to the day that a member of the Vahumana Darshan can not only comprehend his theories, but also find a way out from the despair as well.
Vahumana doesn't have that kind of talent. Wait, you're not intending to keep me in Vahumana long term, are you?
Oh? Soll also derjenige sein, welcher?
I don't remember signing up to become a scholar. Don't you think I'm useful enough to you as a prisoner?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Mein Gedanke. Paimon spricht mir mal wieder aus der Seele.
You think so? Well, to that, I would say that in Sumeru, even prisoners have a right to an education.
Sehr gut rumgedreht, Nahida.
I hope that your studies in Vahumana will help you deal with your own fate and learn how best to settle old debts from your past. I will review your final thesis myself. I'm expecting great things from you, Mr. Hat Guy.
Ja, typische Reaktion. Damit haben wir den 3. Akt abgeschlossen. Ah, die Katze ist runtergefallen. Oh. Aber wir sind noch gar nicht fertig. Ich habe gedacht, tatsächlich, dass... warte, wo müssen wir genau hin? Okay. Noch einer von diesen kleinen Mini-Quests. Na, dann machen wir das doch mal schnell. Okay, wir teleportieren hier hin. Ich glaube nicht, dass er oben bei der Akademie ist, wenn ich das richtig interpretiere. Und hoch, hoch, hoch. Ah. Oh, da habe ich es falsch interpretiert. Er scheint ein bisschen... Ah, na klar, er ist da, wo er wohnt. Und das ist... ja, in Al-Haithams Haus. Da wird er wohl für immer bleiben. Ah, wir gehen doch weiter? Okay. Ich habe eindeutig mich zum falschen Ort teleportiert. Ja, hier ist der andere Teleporter. Ja, sowas kommt vor. Ah, da steht er. Mensch, das hätte ich sehr viel kürzer haben können. Nun ja, jetzt sind wir da. Hi, Kaveh.
20 years ago, the Academia had just received Sachin's estate. To celebrate the huge investment, the Academia extravaganza that year was grander than usual. I was very young then, and I remember seeing posters for the Interdarshan Championship all over the city. I couldn't help but mention it to my father. I even told him that I really liked the look of the diadem. It was so unique. So he said, "Why don't I win it, so I can let you play with it for a few days?"
Oh, das hört sich an... Ja, ich hoffe mal, dass es nicht sein Vater war, der von der Tragödie befallen wurde bei diesem Wettbewerb.
That made me very happy, and I nodded enthusiastically. But to my surprise, he didn't win. And when he got back home, he seemed extremely depressed.
Oh.
Later, he left home, saying that he wanted to do some investigating in the desert. The quicksand got him not long after that.
Oh.
For many years, I couldn't face up to it at all. If I just kept my mouth shut, maybe none of it would have ever happened.
Armer Kaveh. Es ist möglich, dass dein Vater damals Sachin getroffen hat. Oder ich sollte ihm das Ergebnis meiner Nachforschungen nicht mitteilen. Macht es einen Unterschied? Nein, ich denke, ich sollte es ihm sagen.
Wait, so the person we came across in our investigation, who went into the desert 20 years ago, it was...
Sein Vater. So hat sich das also auch geklärt.
Is that why Sachin thought I looked familiar? I can't believe it.
Ja, das könnte sein.
My father was always too kind for his own good. Sachin's research would have saddened him greatly. He must have gone into the desert when he heard about it to find those who were still suffering. It all makes sense now.
Ja, und der Apfel fällt nicht weit vom Stamm.
I've tried telling myself so many times over the years that maybe his sudden depression wasn't because he didn't win the competition. Maybe something else was going on that I wasn't aware of. But in the end, it all started with me mentioning the competition to him.
Oh, Kaveh.
Don't worry. I destroyed the diadem. There will never be another tragedy like this again. Never again.
Das wahrscheinlich nicht. Auf jeden Fall nicht auf die Art und Weise. Jetzt hatten wir doch noch irgendwie ein trauriges Ende. Oh. Aber zu einem Ende sind wir schlussendlich gekommen. Und damit gucken wir nochmal Al-Haitham ins Gesicht. Damit möchte ich mich für diesmal wieder von euch verabschieden. Bis zum nächsten Mal.